Hey YouTube. So remember I told you guys a minute ago that I had a flat tire. I wish I knew how to flip this thing around. Hold on, let me flip it around. Alright, so remember I told you guys that I had a flat tire and I was over here at 49er. So oh my god, you guys, you just don't know what I've been through. I'm looking at the guy that's getting ready to fix my tire. So I called with the claim number this morning, right after I got on the video with you guys, and they said that the claim number had been deleted and that I would need to do a new claim. I was so hot. And then they told me it was going to be a 4 to 5 hour wait. So I already pulled out of the truck stop, came over to the side of the road. I was halfway cocked on the side of the road and I felt like I was going to tip over. So I was like, man, screw that. So I pulled up about 500 more feet where I'm actually on level ground now, going a little downhill, but not hardly like I was before. So anyway, they finally came and let me see, hopefully you guys can see me okay. So the guy finally came. So now I decided to record this because he is actually hooking a chain up to the tire, and from the tire he's going to put that on the back of his hitch on his truck, his pickup truck, and then he's going to drive and pull the tire off. So I thought that was kind of weird. So I said, let me go ahead and capture all this so I can put this on YouTube. So, alright guys, here we go. Let's see. So there's his truck. Let's see, we can get it from in the mirror. Let's see. Let me see if I could get over here and show you guys what he's doing. And I hate to be doing stuff like this because it just feels like weird. Oh my god, you guys, I've been through so much. Oh, but while I'm waiting for him to go ahead and do what he's doing, I want to go back and I wish I could turn it around. Somebody's got to tell me. Leave in the comments below. Tell me how I can turn it around so that you guys could see me without me having to turn my phone around. So anyway, I'm going to turn the phone around just for a minute so you guys can see me and I can talk to you for a minute. So there I am again. So let me tell you guys what happened. So while I'm sitting here and I'm all like, you know, frustrated, and you know, I've talked to the company and telling them what's going on, and they're going to file another claim, and also talking to Goodyear and them telling me, oh, it's going to be a 4 to 5 hour ETA. I was just sitting here. I was on the phone with my boyfriend and I was a little frustrated, and then all of a sudden I seen a lady. She pulled up. She was across the street. She was right over there where that car's pulling up. She pulled over there on the dirt. She locked her car up. She came over here where I was, and I said to my boyfriend, this lady just got out of her car and she's coming over to me. And he goes, what does she want? I go, I don't know. Do you know, she came over, she jumped up on the step, pulled herself up on the mirror, and got in the window and said, I just wanted to know if you were okay. And I thought, wow, that was a godsend, you know. And I told her, yeah, they're going to be here in 45 minutes. And she says, okay. And then she jumped down and she walked back to her car and she drove off. And I thought that was wonderful. Now, she did have on a telemarketer headset. Remind you, she was in her own personal car. So I'm thinking she was a driver. She might just be on home time or something like that, you know, or she's got drivers in her family. Or she just might have saw, you know, a woman on the side of the road in a big truck in distress, but she didn't hesitate to jump out her car and walk on over here, and she did it so calmly and cool, you know. So that makes me think that, you know, she's been in this situation before, and or she's got family members that are truck drivers. And I thought, wow. So ever since that happened, I've just been sitting here just smiling and saying, thank you, Jesus. And I told her, bless you, thank you so much. And I really appreciated that. And that really had built up my spirit, you know what I mean, for the day. Because I thought to myself, well, if it's going to be 4 or 5 hours, by the time this guy finishes, by the time he gets here, it's going to be 4 to 5 hours. And then by the time he finishes, it's going to be at least an hour and a half job. I still got to go up Donner Pass, you know what I mean? From there, I got to get to Salt Lake City. And I don't drive at night. And I'm damn sure not going over Donner Pass at nighttime. Or even dusk. So, I mean dawn. Or dusk for that matter. But, yeah, so it was like, wow, that really, really brightened my spirits. And I've been sitting here just in seven heaven the whole time now. I just wish somebody would have did a vehicle inspection report on this doggone trailer. That way, you know, I wouldn't be in this issue right now. But nevertheless, it is what it is. Things happen for a reason. And like I said on my other video, that, you know, sometimes things happen for a reason. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to go up right now, go up to Donner Pass right now and come down. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to do it yesterday, and that's why I got the blowout, because I was definitely going to tackle it yesterday. In the early evening time, around 3. So let's see what this guy's doing now. Let me turn the camera back around. I don't know, he seems like he's, I don't know what it is. But something's wrong, because he's not actually working. He's on his phone, walking back and forth. And like I said, he had one point had a chain tied around the tire, and then he was about to hook it up to the hitch on the back of his truck right there, and it was too short, so he backed the truck up. And then I guess he said, no, I better not do it. I don't know, but I just know that he's on his phone walking back and forth, and he's not actually doing anything, and it's leading me to believe that something's not right. Either he can't complete the job, or something is happening. So, I'm going to get back to you guys in a minute, and I'm going to see about piecing all these videos together, and then make a story about it. And when it finally gets started, I'm gonna come back to you guys again. So finally he's down there doing something. He's got a clamp on it. Looks like he's cutting the thread off of it. Seems like he should have some gloves on. Shit. Yeah, he's cutting all the threads. I don't know why, but that's what he's doing. So, alright, YouTube, Diesel Diva, I'm going to get back to you guys in just a minute, and we'll go forward with this tire changing fiasco. Alright, later.